Hello, love. Thank you for spending just a little sliver of your day with me today. If you're new here, my name is Sarah, and I have a focus on this little side gig of reselling items on platforms such as Poshmark, Mercari, eBay, and Kidizen. I also work full-time as an assistant principal, and if you know anything about education, you know we don't make the most amount of money, and most of us need a side job or a side gig to get us through the motions. So shout out to all the other educators out there. We're really kicking through this school year. As you saw in the thumbnail, I am focusing this video on unboxing box number 4 of a ThredUP 200-pound bulk mixed clothing lot. That's a lot to say there in one little phrase. I have already unboxed boxes 1 through 3. Each box was 50 pounds, and I will definitely link those videos down in the description. I encourage you to check out the video if you haven't yet. If you have checked it out, I encourage you to check out the comments that are now starting to stack up there. A lot of people have a lot of good information to share, which is why I love doing these unboxings. If I don't know everything about a brand, as I'm starting to learn, people in the comments are chipping in with the information that they know, and I think that's actually pretty cool. I love that everybody is ready to share what they do know. So I am going to go ahead and start with this 4th and final box, for this order at least. So this first item is a sweater. It is Loft. I'm surprised they didn't take it. Oh, it's pretty stained on the back. I don't know if you could see that. That's not wrinkles, that is a stain. So I can try to get it out, but that might just be pure donation. This next item is Rock Steady. Just a red dress. I don't know this brand, but just looking from the tag, it does look like kind of like a cheaper brand. I am, of course, going to do research on that before I chalk it up, but my gut tells me that that is not going to be a very expensive brand. This is City Triangles, size 7, so juniors. Reminds me of like a homecoming dress in the back there. That I'm going to probably list. I might hold off, and actually no, I won't hold off on listing it. I'm gonna say until homecoming season, but I'd rather just get it listed, and if somebody gets it, okay, cool. This is a Maxi Dress. So it has like a asymmetrical hem, has like cold shoulder. No brand, size small on that one. That I am probably going to list. This is a red dress, Zara. That I'm going to list myself. It's cute. Spirit of Grace. Reminds me of like maybe an Anthropology brand or something similar to this. That I'm going to list on my own. This is Time and True. Just a long sleeve shirt. Is that a stain? No, that's just wrinkle. That's probably going to buy, sell, trade. This is cute. It's a little like bralette, I guess. No brand, but it does have the size. It's size large. That I might take just to buy, sell, trade, because I feel like they always take stuff like that, and it might be better to just get it up out of here. This is next. It's interesting. I got a lot of Next stuff from somebody that I sourced. It is from London, and I learned that that is a London brand that I'm probably gonna take to buy, sell, trade. It hasn't been going very well at all with the Next. This is the limited. Just, those are hearts there. It's kind of cute. Oh, never mind. This might, it looks like there's like something gooey on it, which is kind of gross. That might be just going in the garbage. This is big. Okay. She's Line, New York. I would guess that this is vintage. It's a blazer. It's got those like gems on it. It's kind of cute. I like it. I'll probably try to list that on my own. This is American Eagle, a cable knit sweater. Nothing too crazy with that. That's probably going to buy, sell, trade. This is Loft, off the shoulder dress. Kind of cute. Oh, but it's stained. I don't know if you can see that. That's like right in the middle of the dress. So that, maybe donation with that one. This also seems vintage. It's a part blazer. That'll probably list. This is Boo Hoo. It's like, I don't know if this is a dress or a top. If I have to ask that question, Tim Gunn would say it's definitely a shirt. This is a US size 0. So I would say it's more of like an off-the-shoulder tunic. That brand didn't look like very much. This feels pretty cheap. I'm gonna say buy, sell, trade with that one. This is cute. It's a swimsuit. It's got that like deep V and then deep in the back. It is, oh, I thought it was gonna be cupshe. It feels like cupshe. It is Cocoa Ship. That's a new one, but it definitely reminds me of cupshe in some way. That I'm gonna probably see about listing that one. This is J.I. Studio. It's a skirt. It's an elastic waist skirt. That I'm gonna say buy, sell, trade on that one. Probably take that one to Style & Core. It's a little bit more mature style. This is Chelsea 28, but the tag is coming off, so that's kind of sketch. It is like a camel sweater. It is pilling. Probably buy, sell, trade on that one. This one's Market and Spruce, which I think is a Stitch Fix brand maybe, but it is cold shoulder, short sleeve, like lace. On the back, it's just like a knit with the little zipper. That probably buy, sell, trade. This is Trixie. It is a dress. It's got a deep V there. Be cute for like brunch or something. It's a little button, the keyhole button back there. That probably go to buy, sell, trade on that one. This is Court. I don't know about that. I feel like it might be Nordstrom maybe, but it's gold. I don't know if you could tell. There's definitely like sparkle is in there. It's a turtleneck. I'm going to look that one up to list myself. This is J. Crew. It looks older. Oh, you know what? It's got those little stars on the bottom there. This is J. Crew Outlet. It is a cardigan. It looks pretty worn. I don't think buy, sell, trade's even going to take it, but I will give it a shot. This is Dkny. It's a dress. Okay, a t-shirt dress. Dkny Sport, it says actually. So that's, I'm guessing, a diffusion line for them. That I will probably list on my own. This is Loft Outlet. Oh, it's a bodysuit. Okay, so it's like a blouse bodysuit. That I'm probably gonna list on my own. These are Express Editor pants. There's a lot of mall brands in this box. Those I will list on my own. With Express Editor pants, they typically go, but there are so many of them listed that sometimes it takes forever, but I know for sure that those are going to go. I don't see a brand at all. Oh, it's Crystal Doll. Kind of feels like maybe it's a TJ Maxx brand or something. It is, oh, it's like a romper that has a duster attached to it. That's kind of cute. Like a V-neck. And then, oh, it zips. And it's like keyhole. That's kind of cute for brunches and different things. That's probably going to buy, sell, trade. This, okay. I'm not mad about it for being a ThredUP box. It is Pendleton. I'm afraid that it is damaged somehow. I would imagine this probably is not their most sought after piece. Maybe $30 on that one. I'm going to list that one on my own. Pretty impressive for being a ThredUP rescue box. I would imagine like really cheap stuff. This has no tag. This is Tahari. Okay, again, not the most amazing brand, but for it being ThredUP, I'm not mad about it. It is a dress. I'm a little bit nervous that these are pretty damaged because I got a couple of designer pieces in one of my other boxes that I was kind of excited about, but then as I went to list them, I realized there was holes and they were just damaged, the stains damaged in other ways, so I'm a little bit afraid that that's what's going to happen with this box. A bra. Let's see. Well, it's Victoria's Secret, which is, you know, people will definitely want it. It is 32D. Just one of their basic lace. There's like some like gem details. I don't know if you could see it, but there is little gems throughout it. You can kind of see the glare there. That it seems like it's in pretty good condition. I'm probably going to list on my own. This is a turtleneck. No brand on it. That, I'm that actually I might keep for myself. These are leggings. No brand, no size that I can tell. Just green leggings. That probably buy, sell, trade on that one. I will probably take it to one that I have an appointment with so that I can take some of the stuff that I have, there's no size on it. Plato's Closet and Style & Core is pretty corporate. They have like a list of things that they can and can't take, and things with no sizes is something that they absolutely cannot take. So even the stuff that I'm saying taking to buy, sell, trade, some of it I'm going to take to Plato's Closet, some Style & Core, and some I'm going to take to my local consignment or buy, sell, trade store. This is a white dress, got V-neck. There's some ruching there for flattering look. There's no brand or anything. Honestly, it kind of feels like Amazon or something like this. I will probably take that to buy, sell, trade. This is Fortune and Ivy. It is just a button down. Fortune and Ivy, I'm not sure about, but I feel like it might be something that's typically found at like TJ Maxx. This is One State. Again, not the most amazing brand, but I'm pretty impressed for it being a ThredUP rescue box. This is just a basic tank though, so nothing too impressive with that. I don't imagine that would go for very much at all. I'll list it, see what happens. If it doesn't go within, let's say 3 months, I'll probably take it out and send it to buy, sell, trade. Banana Republic Sloan. I have a couple of these on my own and they shrink. If I don't wash them in a very particular way, they definitely shrink. These have an interesting, they're like denim, interesting threading detail down the side of it. I am going to look to see what comps show for this and see if I can list those on my own. These are more Banana Republic. I feel like I'm getting like the same person's stuff. These are size 6. These feel just pretty worn, so that's probably why they ended up in here. Those ones are probably going to buy, sell, trade. This is the limited. Just a blouse on it. Oh, do I see staining? No, maybe not. Just a blouse. Probably buy, sell, trade on that one. I feel like ThredUP is like so behind on their inventory or processing their inventory, and I almost feel like this is somebody's whole bag that they sent in and was just never truly processed, because it's a lot of mall brands that I wouldn't expect to get, but I'm not mad about it. Chadwick's. I want to say that that is maybe a Macy's brand. I'm definitely going to look this one up. I will probably list that one on my own. This is J. Crew. Is J. Crew outlet. If you see, it has little diamonds on the bottom there. This I will probably list on my own, see what happens. Some more leggings. Oh, this one, I'm gonna say that's Fabletics or maybe Forever. No, I think it's Fabletics. They are really soft, but there's no size tag that I saw. Yeah, no size tag. That is kind of, honestly, I might keep these on my own. Feels like it might be my size. I think that's what happens with some of this stuff. Okay, more leggings. These are Lululemon. Not mad about it. With no size tag on these. Oh, there we go. Okay. There's that little dot. I don't know if you can see it, that everyone always looks for. They are size 6. Is there damage? Why did they end up in a ThredUP box? That's always what I am thinking about. I am probably going to list those ones on my own. As long as things aren't damaged, this might be my best box. This is Marilyn Monroe. I don't know. I feel like I have to look up comps for this, but it's just like a overcoat where when you're getting ready and whatnot. I feel like that probably would go for like $20, but I definitely need to look up comps for sure. It's a bright yellow. Newbury Custom. Just a white, or not white, this is yellow, a bright yellow. Just realized that had no size, and that's probably why that ended up in here. Oops, size small, okay. On the materials tag, I always check there for the size. This one is Talbot's. Okay, not mad about it. I know Becky Park would be happy to know that I received Talbot's in my ThredUP rescue box. I don't see any flaws on this at all. If you haven't watched Becky Park's videos, you definitely need to. She's a wealth of information and just super bubbly and super kind. This is a White House Black Market. Not mad about it. It's a lace dress with like the nude overlay on it. I am starting to get concerned that I am just completely missing flaws in here. These like the TikTok leggings, so not quite. But they do look like they would be super flattering. There's no brand, no size. That's kind of a bummer. They seem like they will be too small for me. I'm going to take those to the local buy-sell trade store. These are Worthington. I might actually send this right back to ThredUP. I feel like they take it. Again, I feel like they were just overwhelmed with inventory for some of this stuff. Actually, I might take more of this stuff, or I might send more of this stuff back to ThredUP to see what happens. Maybe they really were overwhelmed with inventory, but when I send it back, they'll be a little bit better. I might have to think on this a little bit. What would you guys do? Would you list some of this stuff, or would you send it right back to ThredUP? Not have to put in the work of it, but still get the money. These are Van Housen. They're pretty worn dress pants. There's a lot of pilling on them. That one is probably going to buy, sell, trade. This is Banana Republic. It's just a skirt. Nothing too crazy here. Oh, I thought that was the back. There's like a slit in the front and the back. What is going on? I feel like the slit in the front, you might slit and see some goodies. We wouldn't want that to happen, so I'm wondering if that's why somebody got rid of that piece. Lila P feels like it's good quality. Like it's one of those random brands that we don't know about, but I'm going off of how it feels. Sometimes the way that things feel, they feel more expensive than they are, and sometimes things feel cheap and they're actually more expensive. That I'm definitely looking up. Diane von Furstenberg, or DFV. I think that's a little bit of an older label. Why did she end up in a ThredUP box? It does look a little bit worn, but I don't see any damages. Nothing. It's like ruched. This one I might actually send to the Real. I am going to reach out to the rep and see what they think. If you don't know, on the Real, they have a consultation with you before you even send stuff, so you can take pictures of stuff and they can tell you if you can realistically expect for something to sell or if it's damaged or whatnot before you even have to send it. So that's really helpful with the Real. Banana Republic. They're like a paper bag. Okay, not mad about it. Why are they in a ThredUP box? All right, I'm gonna see about listing. A lot of this stuff I'm listing on my own. Core Performance. Kind of hard to tell because the label is like halfway off unless it's supposed to be like that. But here's the logo. They are definitely see-through and white. I'm going to check comps to see about listing that one on my own. Thought it had nothing. It is Lithe. Oh, the tag seems like it's coming off a little bit, and that's kind of a concern, but I don't know. This might be something found at TJ Maxx maybe. It does seem like it's just pure polyester. It has that like drape in the back there that I'm going to see about listing on my own. This is RBX leggings, cropped leggings. Those I'm probably gonna look up comps, but I might ultimately send those to buy, sell, trade. I just have a feeling with those ones. This Peak. Oh, it's a skirt. I thought it was off the shoulder. It is girls, size extra large. Kids clothes, I'll admit, not so much on the up in the brands with kids clothes. I don't have children, so I don't know. This is Tracy Evans. It does just feel and look like a cheaper brand, but they are work pants. These are size 7, so they're juniors. Maybe that's why I feel like juniors, they don't make the most high quality because they know teens are going to mess them up anyways and have to buy more clothes. Those are going to buy, sell, trade. Amanda and Chelsea, which I think is typically found at Nordstrom. These are like legging pants. There's a little stripe detail on the side there. These do feel like they are pretty worn. I am going to try to take the fabric shaver to this and clean them up a little bit. I'm not somebody who spends a lot of time on damages or things that are worn out, so if I can't get it fixed up within 5 or 10 minutes, that's it. That's as much time as I spend on it. I know a lot of people like buy different damages from other people, which I think that's pretty cool for people like me that definitely not going to spend the time on it. These have no, oh, these are Avery. I thought for just a second that these were Ted Baker, just because the way they look on the inside. They do feel high quality, but I could be getting tricked. Just work pants, nothing too crazy to see here, but I'm definitely looking up that brand. This is Joe Fresh. I've looked up comps for this plenty of times at Goodwill and I've passed every single time. It's just not high enough for me to be worth it. But now that I have it and I have no choice, I will probably list that one on my own. These are more Express Design Studio. These ones look like they are in pretty good shape. I will list them, but expect those to sit unless I price them really low. The final piece, it is Head. It's a workout tank. I will probably list that. I know I've gotten a couple of workout tanks, leggings. I might bundle some of this stuff together and try to get it out that way. So that was the last piece. I'm actually kind of impressed with this box, to be honest. I would have to say my favorite piece or my favorite brand that I saw was the Dkny dress that I was saying that I was probably going to send to the Real as long as they say that that is a good idea when I reach out to them. I would love to know if you made it this far in the video, which piece was your favorite. As always, I appreciate your support. I love helping, I love sharing the information with you and building the community with you. If you aren't subscribed yet, I highly encourage you to subscribe so that you are notified when I release my update videos of what's sold from these boxes. And of course, I'm going to be getting more boxes that I'm going to be sharing with you. So why don't you just go ahead and hit that notification bell while you're at it, and we can all learn and grow together.